Hope everyone's keeping well. Thanks for everyone that has watched the videos and for your comments as well. It helps too for the channel to grow. I'm just having a quick cup of coffee during a break gardening. So one of the questions that came up was about trance mediumship. So trance mediumship is a passive form of mediumship. So when you're doing a reading and you're doing a demonstration and giving clairvoyance and clairaudience, clairsentience, and working that way, you're using that in an active way. So your medium is actually involved in what's happening, and that, so it's you reiterating everything, and you're listening, you're paying attention, you're delivering what you're receiving. With trance mediumship, you're in a passive state. So what you're trying to do is get your mind, your consciousness quite down to a level that allows spirit to come forward and come that little bit closer, and to blend with you bit by bit. So when the last video I put up about the demonstrating aspect and having a gentleman stand next to me and feeling that awareness, well, what I want to do then with this part, I want him to come closer to me again and to allow his auric field, his energy field, to overlay around mine, and for him to step that little bit closer where his thoughts, his impressions, his consciousness blends through mine. So mine goes like, ultimately I try to get it to go like a sleep, if you want to call it that. So I'm putting myself out of the way. So you want to reverse the roles. He's come forward or closer to my physical self, and then in my mind, I've stepped aside, so I'm beside myself. We always use the expression, "Oh, I was beside myself." This is what we're trying to do. And some people during demonstrations of me doing trance mediumship has seen my soul self, my etheric self, stand up and stand to one side. So this is only going to be like a quick little explanation. I'll do other ones about this, because I'm only doing this over a cup of coffee. So as I blend this individual with me and allow his consciousness to come forward, it is still going to be 95% me that's there and 5% him, something like that. It's only a small percentage, but as you work on that and fine tune that connection, you become that little bit more passive, and that you get to a point maybe that the connection is such a way that when everything is spoken, you will be aware of what's happening, but afterwards, after a period of time, you won't remember the words, the exact conversation or that word for word, but you remember the essence of it. And that it's only when you go into a deep trance, and that for the mediums of old, and that Tom Harrison and the Trumpet Circle and Morris Barbanel, Estella Roberts, mediums of that caliber as well, used to literally go asleep, and then the spirit person, who was used to call used the name control, the spirit guide, would come forward and assume the connection and speak and demonstrate and be very much present in the room, and that. So it's literally with trance mediumship, it's trying to get you out of the way, going into that passive state, and that's so that's important when you're sitting for trance mediumship, for development. If you get an itch, don't be moving around, don't scratch it, don't be doing all this type of movement and jittering about like that as well. You have to be stern and solid, no movement whatsoever, and that. Be as much as you can, because as you move around, that will actually activate the brain, so you're actively involved then too. You're not in a passive state. So this is not just a little quick short video, but I will do more explaining about it in greater detail. So I'm just having a quick coffee break, as I'm saying, and while I'm doing a garden job for a client. So hope you're all having a great day. Sunny day in Ireland here at the moment, so I'm taking advantage of it as well for a few moments. Talk next time.